Hi, friends. I've got another story from Daryl today. This is a good one. They're all good, but this is a good one. Researching is more than going out in the forest and looking for the unknown. It's a reoccurring education when you walk out that door. You have no idea what you're going to encounter or find. As researchers, we know not all searches are rewarding. When that happens, you question why you're even out here or spending countless hours in the forest. What happens when you do find a print? Your heart pounds, you look around to see if you're being watched, or could the creator of the print be close by? A little fear sets in, not knowing what it could be, and it is exhilarating to see the existence of something with a print that generally is known to average 15 inches. You meticulously prepare to cast it, documenting the surrounding area, every stick and twig that is in the unknown print. Indentation suggests it's heavy and immense in size. Your camera is now your best friend, taking several pictures from every angle possible. It's proof in your eyes that something really big possibly exists. Your senses are on high alert. You pour the cast as you have to wait for it to harden. You then spend another hour looking for whatever you can find that makes you want to believe even further. You start digging it up. The cast is ready for the grand reveal. You're always looking over your shoulders, frightened that something is not watching you. And when you're not looking, you're being nervous, you have hopes, you don't break it. It comes out of the ground completely, and it's beautiful, and it's perfect cast. On your way home, you call your friends, family, you're excited to show it off. You post it on every social media you can think of. Then it starts possibly with a member of your family, or a friend says to you, "You hoaxed this." Then on your social media, they are now picking you apart. Post after post. The toes are too big. It looks like a bear track. Or that's your foot. I've had this said to me. Some believe, and others say it's too perfect to be a real print. Your enthusiasm is now gone. You're questioning everyone's motives. Why would they say this? I'm not in it for the money or fame. You just want to share with the other members of the same belief. Now you become nervous about ever sharing anything with anyone or anywhere after this. Why did they ridicule and harass? Then, of course, the naysayers start. Your post and your so-called fake print will be remembered forever. I've always said, once you've posted anything, you're immortalized. I still see the younger me on A&E's Ancient Mysteries. Wow, was that a bad experience? Showing your findings always brings out the best insult and harassers you can imagine. Now, what do you do when you find the Holy Grail, hair or poop? In October 1992, I found my first clump of hair. After months of searching for someone that would be bipartisan and willing to stick their neck out and do the study, we found a professor in Berkeley, California. His name was Dr. Sterling Burnell. After some lengthy discussions, he did the study and came up with some astonishing results. What he had to say changed my doubt of their existence forever. He was a well-known professor, and we just needed this proof. Now, in 2016, during an investigation, we found more strands of hair and more in 2017. We returned several times after and found nothing. But in 2020, we did find was more strands of hair, 7 feet off the ground. But as always, fear and intimidation and trying to find someone to do the study is an extraordinary task. We can see that the government has put the fear of ostracizing in anyone willing to do the studies. A few days ago, I read a post from Dr. Melba Ketchum on Facebook. She has done several studies on hair over several years, and of course, there was the other side disputing the truth of what was found. Even the professionals, like Dr. Melba Ketchum, will stick their necks out there, are ridiculed and harassed. I've looked at a lot of what she has done, and I believe in her. I'm a nobody in the field of Bigfoot. Dr. Ketchum has been posting studies for years about her findings. Dr. Ketchum has been scrutinized enough. She is wanting to prove the same thing we are. Dr. Ketchum's heart is in the right place. Once again, I believe her. She just wants what we all want, to prove the existence of a hominid that lives in the woods that goes by the name of Bigfoot. The following article is from Bigfoot Encounters. This is from Dr. Melba Ketchum. Quote, the genome sequencing shows that Sasquatch mitochondrial DNA is identical to modern Homo sapiens, but Sasquatch NU DNA is a novel, unknown hominin related to Homo sapiens and other primate species. Our data indicate that the North American Sasquatch is a hybrid species, the result of males of unknown hominin species crossing with female Homo sapiens. The cross would have happened 15,000 years ago. She also hopes her work will help people see Bigfoot in a new light, the light of humans. Genetically, this is a quotation, genetically, the Sasquatch are a human hybrid with unambiguously modern human maternal ancestry. Governments at all levels must recognize them as an indigenous people and immediately protect their human and constitutional rights against those who would see in their physical and cultural differences a license to hunt, trap, or kill them. Remember, keep your eyes on the horizon and in the trees. Daryl.